Do you ever feel like the problems in your life are too much for you and you can't find the strength to keep going? What if I told you that the key to endless inner strength is already inside you, just waiting to be found? In this video, we'll look at strong mindful practices that were created by the famous samurai Miyamoto Musashi. These practices will help you control your mind, get through tough times, and find the warrior inside you. Step 1. Anchor yourself in the present with a mindfulness object. The modern world is full of never-ending chores, notifications, and responsibilities that are hard to handle. It's simple to get lost, confused, or stressed out. Being in the present moment is one of the best ways to get your mind back on track and feel calm again. A mindfulness object is a useful tool for this practice. An awareness object is something you can touch that helps you focus on the present moment. Anything that means something to you, like a smooth stone, a ring, a chain, or even a leaf. It's important that it speaks to you and becomes a sign of your presence, power, and stability. The teachings of Miyamoto Musashi are very relevant to this exercise. He knew how important it was to be focused and present in fight because he was both a warrior and a philosopher. Do not let your mind be clouded by ordinary matters. He wrote in his book of 5 Rings to stress how important it is to be aware of the present moment. Musashi saw everything around him, from his sword to the things around him, as extensions of his mind. In the same way, a mindfulness object helps you stay grounded in the middle of everyday chaos. Choose something that is small and easy to take away. It should be something that makes you feel strong or calm when you see or hold it. Hold your thing for a short time every day. Look at its color, feel, and weight. It will help you remember to stop and breathe deeply. Take out your object whenever you feel stressed or tempted to do something else. Close your eyes, hold it in your hand, and take a few deep breaths. Be aware of it and let it bring you back to the present. By focusing on your mindfulness object over and over, you train your mind to connect it with being calm and focused. Over time, this simple habit will give you inner strength and help you face life's difficulties with clarity and purpose. Anchoring yourself in the present gives you the strength and control to deal with problems, just like Musashi's steady focus. Step 2. Create a mindful strength ritual. An intentional exercise that helps you connect with your inner strength every day is called a mindful strength ritual. Rituals aren't just habits. They're planned actions that have meaning and are meant to help you focus and be stronger. By sticking to a routine, you make a safe place of stability in a world that is often chaotic. Miyamoto Musashi was very careful and disciplined in his life. The practices he did to improve his body, mind, and spirit showed how dedicated he was to his work. Musashi's lesson stressed that mastery doesn't come from big actions, but from doing things on purpose over and over again. This idea is reflected in a mindful strength routine, which connects you to activities that build inner strength and clarity. When you're making your routine, think about the things that make you feel strong and connected. It could be as easy as saying a statement every morning, or it could be as complicated as meditating or doing yoga. Picking something important to do every day and sticking to it is the key. One way to start the day could be to sit still for 5 minutes, focus on your breath, and say statements like, "I am strong," "I'm ready to," "I am strong." It gets your mind ready for the day ahead by telling you of your inner strength and your ability to handle problems with grace. You could also write in a journal about times when you felt strong or grateful as part of your routine. Writing down your thoughts can help you deal with your feelings, make your plans clear, and get back on track with your goals. Musashi thought that routines help people become more disciplined, which is a key part of being strong. Step by step, walk the 1,000-mile road, he wrote. This tells us that hard work is the only way to make changes that last and find inner strength. By doing your routine every day, you build a strong base of stability and resilience that helps you get through the hard things in life. Your mindful strength routine is an important part of your path to mastering yourself. That it serves as a sign that you have the inner strength to handle any problems that come up. Spending time on this practice is an investment in your growth that sets you up for a life with meaning and unbreakable power. Step 3. Mindful reframing of challenges. Problems will always be a part of life. But the problems themselves are not what make us who we are. How we see and deal with them is. When you practice mindful reframing, you can change the way you see things so that you see problems as chances to grow instead of threats to your health. The life of Miyamoto Musashi showed this to be true. As a fighter, he had to deal with many life-or-death fights, constant hardships, and a lot of solitude. Even so, he never gave up hope. Instead, he saw every task as a chance to get better at what he did and learn more about the world. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye, he famously wrote, telling us to look deeper and find the lessons hiding in every problem. Being aware is the first step in mindful rethinking. When you're having a hard time, stop and take a big breath. Do not react hastily or make the problem worse than it really is. Instead, ask yourself, what am I learning from this? What can I do to get better from this? This practice can help you change your state from reacting to reflecting, which will help you face the task with clarity and purpose. For example, let's say someone has said something bad about you at work. Instead of getting angry or down, look at the feedback as a chance to improve your skills and show that you can handle setbacks. By changing your point of view, you not only lower your stress, but you also give yourself the power to do something good. Musashi taught us that to be a master, you have to be able to change. In his book of 5 Rings, he talked about how important it was to be flexible, like how water changes shape to fit its container. Mindful reworking also helps you deal with problems by changing them into stepping stones instead of roadblocks. This technique makes your mind stronger over time. You learn to see problems not as impossible to fix, but as tests that make you stronger and help you grow as a person. In line with Musashi's ideas of self-mastery and unwavering focus, each new way you look at a task makes you feel stronger inside. By practicing mindful reframing, you can turn problems into opportunities to grow and find that every task has the power to make you stronger. Step 4. Engage in sensory immersion. There are many things in today's world that take our attention away from the present moment. Engaging all of your feelings is what sensory immersion is all about. It brings you back to the present moment. This mindfulness method helps you connect with the world around you, which lowers your stress and makes you stronger. Miyamoto Musashi talked a lot about how important it was to be aware. He had a clear advantage over his opponent in fight because he could clearly see what was going on around him and follow his movements. He wrote, "In strategy, it is important to see far away things as if they were close and to take a distance view of close things. This shows how important it is to be more aware. Pick an action like walking, drinking tea, or listening to music, and pay close attention to every sense. This is called sensory immersion. Take note of how the cup feels, how the tea smells, and how hot the drink is. Feel the beat of your steps or the music's soft notes. This practice teaches your mind to stay in the present, which makes it easier to concentrate and stay calm when things get tough. Over time, sensory immersion can be a source of strength, keeping you in the moment and allowing you to handle life's challenges with poise and clarity. You can feel deeply connected to the present moment by using all of your senses. This exercise not only lowers stress, but it also gives you the inner strength you need to deal with the challenges of life with confidence and strength. Step 5. Visualize your inner warrior. Visualization is a great way to get stronger on the inside. Imagine that you are strong and brave. This helps you reach your full potential and boosts your sense of self-worth and ability. Musashi often imagined winning battles to get his mind ready for the difficulties that lay ahead. And he wrote, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." This shows that he thought the mind could change reality. One way he got better was by visualizing, which helped him build the mental toughness he needed to do well. Close your eyes and picture yourself as a strong, resilient person to connect with your inner fighter. Picture yourself standing tall and feeling strong and sure of yourself. Think about the traits that make up your fighter, like bravery, focus, and persistence, and let them give you strength. When you're having a hard time, think of this picture of your inner fighter. Use it as a source of motivation and guidance to get through tough times. Over time, this practice makes you more confident in your skills, which gives you more drive and confidence in your life. Visualization fits with what Musashi said about getting your mind ready and mastering yourself. By doing this, you can reach your full potential and find the inner power you need to do well in any situation. Step 6. Mindful release of negative energy. You can feel weak and unable to make good decisions when you are dealing with negative feelings and thoughts. By letting go of these responsibilities through mindful release, you make room for peace and clarity. Musashi talked a lot about how important it was to be detached. According to his ideas, holding on to bad feelings or fears only stops you from moving forward. Do not let yourself be led by the feelings of lust or love, he wrote. This rule applies to all feelings that throw off your inner balance. Set aside time every day to think about any bad energy you're hanging on to as part of mindful release. Think of these feelings as a dark cloud inside you. Think of the cloud dissolving or moving away with each exhale. Feel lighter and more alive as you let go of these feelings. This practice not only makes you less stressed, but it also makes it easier for you to stay calm and concentrate. Letting go of bad feelings frees you to act with clarity and purpose, which is what Musashi meant by inner strength. Step 7. Develop a strength journal. Writing in a journal can help you think about yourself and grow as a person. A strength book is a type of writing that focuses on keeping track of times when you were strong, brave, or discovering yourself. Musashi was very good at thinking things through, and he often wrote down his ideas and plans. His writings and lectures show how important it is to know yourself and think about what you're thinking. He thought that the best way to deal with any problem was to understand yourself. Write down times when you overcame problems, learned important lessons, or showed inner power to start your strength journal. Think about what you learned about yourself from these events and how you can use what you learned in the future. Reviewing your posts on a regular basis makes you feel stronger and more capable. It makes you think of your strengths and gives you the strength to face the difficulties in life with confidence and determination. Musashi taught that you can master yourself by keeping a strength journal. This will help you create the habit of self-reflection and growth. This practice gives you the tools to find and grow your inner strength, which will help you do well in every part of your life. Based on the lessons of Miyamoto Musashi, these 7 steps can help you become stronger and more resilient inside. You can face life's difficulties with courage, clarity, and determination if you practice mindfulness and self-mastery. Remember that getting stronger on the inside is a process that takes time, practice, and a strong commitment to the end goal.